Have you ever in your life been so shocked by the presence of a singular note that you have absolutely nothing to say anymore? That throughout your entire life you've always had stuff to say, but right now there's absolutely nothing that comes to your mind except no drop. That's at least the reaction I had when prolific fucker of my feelings Tobias Foxworth made It's Raining Somewhere Else appear in Deltarune with a new name, The Place Where It Rained. With its mere inclusion putting into question the fact that Undertale and Deltarune are mere parallel stories and not something more. With countless more questions raised, which I am not going to get into in this video. This video is focused on Sans. Because while It's Raining Somewhere Else was explicitly about Sans having his motif at front and center of the song, The Place Where It Rained does not even involve him. And in this video I want to figure out why. Because no matter what you think of the theory that Sans Undertale is actually Sans Deltarune, what we do have now is a direct correlation between the two characters, or one character depending on your belief. And the parallels between the two scenes that this plays in are something very interesting, and I want to point it out right now. In the Undertale scene, Sans spends a large portion of the conversation talking about the promise that he made to Toriel. The promise to protect the human child, you. But he also talks about how he generally interacts with Toriel. How they tell each other jokes, how they laugh at each other's jokes, and are just generally happy to be with one another. But his speech also has some sort of melancholy to it. Whether it's because he remembers the time where he didn't have to talk through a door to reach Toriel, or whether it's for some other reason is for you to decide. But during the conversation, he is most definitely yearning for something different. Sure, he's talking about everything matter of fact, but we know for a fact that he's trying to return to somewhere else. We find this out not in this scene, but later on if we do some resetting shenanigans. And based off the title of the song, that it is raining somewhere else, perhaps that place is where it rained. And thus we come to its Deltarune counterpart. The place where it rained is what Sans truly yearns for. Whether it is because that is his past that he yearns for, or it's because that's just a future that he wants, or perhaps a reality that he wants to inhabit, it is what Sans in Undertale wants. But him being quite literally trapped inside of the underground, he is unable to ever be in a place where it rains. While Sans from Deltarune is in his perfect space. The rain, again, literally connecting Toriel and Sans together. What Sans yearned for in Undertale is the very thing that brought them together in Deltarune. Whether the Sans in Deltarune is aware of it or not, whether the Sans in Undertale is aware of it or not, the very thing we see in front of us in Deltarune is the very thing that Sans in Undertale yearned for the most. And our Sans in Deltarune gets it handed on a silver platter. So, knowing all of this combined, do I personally believe that Sans Deltarune is just the past version of Sans Undertale? Personally, I think so, because of the blood, the way that Susie bleeds, and the way that Sans bleeds, and Papyrus specifically doesn't bleed. So I think that Sans specifically is from Deltarune, while Papyrus is not. How exactly that works, I guess we will see in future chapters. But for now, I really just love this song. I really love the moment. I really love chapter 4. Like it's going back up there, and I'm kind of want to put it above chapter 2 now, but not yet. I genuinely love chapter 4, and I genuinely love what Toby did with The Place Where It Rained and the whole callback to Undertale. And frankly, that is what matters most. I don't really care about the fact that it has to call back to Undertale, the fact that it has to connect to Undertale. I just want Deltarune to be good. And right now, it is going there. We are so back. My stick figure fit goes absolutely goddamn hard. Cue the clown.